been holding this camera um, for almost 5 minutes trying to figure out what I should say. Should I talk about one thing? Should I talk about two things? Honestly, I'm not one to script things before they talk about them. I do these vlogs to help me, so I just need to Um, I just need to say what's on my mind and how my heart feels. And right now, I feel like I'm ready to lose my battle with depression. I'm ready to lose it. I want to surrender. I want to give it up. And I want to kill myself. I want to commit suicide. I don't think I can do this anymore. How can I get myself better by myself? I've looked online, and one of the things that you need to do to help yourself recover is find yourself a supportive group of people. Now, group alone frightens me because I have social anxiety disorder. I'm scared to be around people. Um, but I can't even find one person to talk to, one person to say, I'm feeling like this. Please help me not do anything that I'm not supposed to. Yeah, true, my actions are my own, but at the same time, under such a depressive mind, I don't know which actions I should follow. And I think that's one thing people don't understand when people are depressed. Is you feel like you don't have a choice on doing certain things, like self-harming. Now, although I haven't self-harmed in years, with the exception of one minor episode a few days ago where I started hitting myself in the face. Other than that, that was quite mild to what I used to do. Other than that, I haven't practiced self-harming, but I have these suicidal thoughts. I have ideas. I want to talk about this. I don't want to continue to force it inside. Now, for those that watch this, I'm not one of those guys that's afraid to show their emotions. Obviously, if I was, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I've always been an emotional person and that's the one thing about me that I don't think I was really ever ashamed of, was that I was a man built with sensitive feelings, and I'm just an emotional driven person, and I was never really aware of male and female society roles, and until much later, probably not until high school. And by then, it was just like, oh, okay. Personality-wise, I just don't fit in with men need to do this or women need to do that. I'm a gender-neutral person. So, when I say that I'm forced to hide all these intense emotions, it's not because I'm ashamed to. It's because I have no one. Zero. Zilch. And it's starting to drive me crazy. Because I don't understand why people hate me so bad. I am completely harmless. I don't hate anybody. Well, Minnesotans are starting to get on my nerves. But I don't hate anybody. For the most part. People hate you so many. I get so much hatred by Minnesotans. It's like, I'm not even going to talk about that. This is about me and my concern for my own safety. I need to find some type of support system. while there have been attempts to find them, it has always failed. People give me empty promises saying, oh, we'll help you find um, support. Like, to this day, I've never even found supportive friends or groups or anything with my sexuality. I dealt with that on my own. And I accepted that eventually on my own. Now, the depression, I don't know if I can do that on my own. I'm getting all these thoughts in my head telling me I am not worth it. I need to just end my life. I am fighting so hard not to do anything. But I'm at a point where I want to give up. I just want to say fuck it. I want to fucking hurt myself again. One idea was to smash a light bulb against, one I bought from the store, but I haven't used it yet because the light bulb hasn't died out yet, but I could smash it against the wall and use the shattered pieces to cut my wrist. Or I could just do it the simple way, just use my belt to wrap it around my neck. I was watching this clip on YouTube the other day. This guy was pranking his mother by making her believe he was drinking Windex. Actually, what he did was he took the Windex out of the bottle, he cleaned it like 3 or 4 times, and then he put Gatorade in it, and then he drank it in front of his mother, and the mother went off. It was a prank. It was just a prank. It wasn't like the real deal. But maybe I should do the real deal and drink Windex. I am feeling so hopeless that because how do I tell myself I'm worth living when where I'm living a life where it's impossible to be loved by another person? That alone is enough to say, just end it, I don't have family. Well, I have family that are alive, but I don't have family I get along with. In fact, we're not on speaking terms at all. I never have friends. Combination of the fact that people here are just not interested in outsiders, and the fact that I have social anxiety disorder, just it's a combination of you're going to be alone for the rest of your life. And being gay just makes things worse, because all I get is hate for that too, like fag comments, people screaming at me from their cars. I want to get help with my social anxiety, but I can't do it. I don't think I can do it like this. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to hurt myself, but I will say that suicidal thoughts are there. I don't know what to do anymore. I have no energy. Depression sucked every inch of it. I don't want to go anywhere because I'm too exhausted. I'm too tired to do anything. I just want to say fuck it. I have more and more reasons to not want to stick around. What do I do? So, I was considering, I know I'm going to chicken out, so I'm not even worried about it. Here's the thing. I don't even want to fucking get off of this fucking sofa. But I got this lease. As you know, your lease will be expiring on January 31st, 2017. We would like you to continue your residence at Colonial Court for another year. We have completed our annual review of our apartment rent levels and have determined that an increase is necessary. We have not increased rents for 3 years, and expenses such as utilities, insurance, real estate taxes, and maintenance costs continue to rise. Effective February 1st, 2017, your monthly rent will be $652. And I'm starting to feel sick just for getting up. My stomach is fucking nauseous. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be in an apartment that is encouraging me to want to hurt myself. I need to get out. But the problem is, I don't know where I'm going. At first I thought Phoenix, but you need a car to get around everywhere. So, Phoenix has a social anxiety institute there, and I thought it might be best to go there so I could get help for it, because in Minnesota either I get turned down or slots for psychiatrists and all this bullshit is full. So I'm getting so much worse. I don't know what to do. Moving here, I made so many mistakes I don't even trust myself anymore. I think every decision I do is wrong. Everything I do, every decision I make from this point on will be wrong. So I don't trust myself. How can you make a decision on what to do with your life when everything you believe will be a wrong decision? I don't know, and I'm worried. I'm scared to death. I'm scared of reintegrating back to society. I'm scared of trying to fight off my depression so I can feel a drop of happiness, which I never do. I'm scared. I'm going through this alone. I don't want to be alone anymore. So anyway, I was thinking to myself, go somewhere new. You've been isolating in this apartment for years, not going anywhere, not having the strength to do anything. In between my submissive and self-destructive behavior, I feel like I can't make up my own mind on anything because I need to be approved by others about it. Like, if I want to go travel somewhere, I feel like I need people to say, okay, well, that's what you should do, or that's what you can't do, because I spent many years trying to be liked by others, but it never worked. I was never good enough. I want to think on my own. I don't know what to do. I don't trust myself. I can't do it. I don't think I can stay in this apartment for another year. I'm going to hurt myself. Or at least think about it if I stay here. I don't want to be homeless. I just have a lot of shit to deal with, in addition to my mental health, which I feel like it's declining even further. And I'm just not getting the help that I need here. If anything, I'm just ignored. So I guess this is what this vlog is. Just a mental rant for saying I'm scared about my future. I'm scared about recovering. I'm scared about being independent again. Because eventually, I don't want to live on SSI forever. I just want my mental health straight, get a job, and get off of it. But I can't work like this. I've worked with depression before and it never ended well. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. What do I do? Do I stay in an apartment where I tried to kill myself before? And I almost wanted to do it again. I was considering overdosing on my pills. My suicidal thoughts are haunting me badly today. I don't want to do anything, but I feel like I have to. But I won't. I'm doing my best. And fuck it. Am I wrong to abandon my old ways? Because right now I feel like by wanting to abandon my old life of self-harming and hatred and self-hatred and suicide or whatever, I'm going to put myself in more harm's way, because this is what I know. Hiding in here, looking through the blinds, is the only thing that I know. I don't know how to do anything else. And that terrifies me. That truly terrifies me. I want to be better. I want to mentally get better. But today, I was like, fuck it, just put a belt around your neck. I won't, but those thoughts are haunting me. I don't know how to get better, especially on my own. So, do I sign a lease to spend another year in a place where I tried to hurt myself, or do I go out and find life experience? But here's the thing, SSI pays my rent, and I need to find a place where I can afford it. I don't know where that is, but right now I just don't know what to do anymore. I want to be done with this depression. I don't want to lose, but I feel like I am going to, because I'm not getting the support that I need. I'm not getting anything. I just need help. I need people to talk to me. Please. If there's a God, in fact, I know there is, please help me. Please help me find someone that understands depression and will reach out to me, because I'm asking for help. It's different if I didn't want to help myself, but I do want to help myself. But I have no resources and no one to talk to. So how am I supposed to help myself? I don't even know where to go to get help. Nothing. Please, I need help so I can finally move on with my life. I just wish I knew how to move on.